Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU-8 Sports.
Hey everyone, Missouri basketball wrapped up non-conference play in the best way possible, still undefeated. The Tigers are one of 4 teams in the nation with the perfect record, and the new college basketball rankings came out today. In the new AP poll, Missouri moves up 1 spot to number 7. The other undefeated, Syracuse, sits at number 1. Big 12 foe Baylor moves up 2 spots to number 4. Also, Murray State moves up a spot to number 19. And Missouri picks up its first Big 12 game of the season tomorrow at Mizzou Arena. Mizzou picked up its first true road win last week and now return home. The Tigers play the Oklahoma Sooners at 7 p.m. The Sooners are 12-2 on the season with losses to St. Louis University and Cincinnati. The game will televise on Fox Sports Midwest. Spots for a kicker in the NFL are few and far between, but one former Missouri kicker got his chance today. Jeff Wolfert signed with the Cleveland Browns today. The kicker scored more points for Missouri from the tee than any other Tiger in history. Wolfert kicked 73 straight extra points during his time at Missouri. He also went 2 seasons without missing an extra point. Some more NFL news. The Rams cleaned house today. St. Louis fired head coach Steve Spagnuolo and general manager Billy Devaney. Spagnuolo won only 10 games in 3 seasons at the helm. Devaney hired the coach in 2009. The Rams only won 2 games this season and picked 2nd overall in the 2012 NFL Draft. Missouri football steps into the Southeastern Conference next season. The conference, widely known for top-tier football. Plenty of bowl games today and plenty of chances to scout out the competition for next year, starting with Missouri's first ever SEC opponent, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on Michigan State in the Outback Bowl. There's quite a finish in this one. We'll get to that later. But first, Georgia's Brandon Boykin fields the punt. Lots of special teams coming up. And he returns it. 92 yards. No one can catch him for the score. Georgia leads 16-0 at this point. Now, in the third, Michigan State coming right back with some defense. Darquise Denard gets the pick, and he takes it all the way to the house. Went for a 2-point conversion. It was no good. Georgia still leads 16-14. This goes all the way to triple overtime. Georgia has a chance to win the game, and the field goal is blocked. Michigan State wins 33-30. And Mizzou plays South Carolina in Week 4. Gamecocks taking on Nebraska. Nebraska quarterback Taylor Martinez. He's going to hit a wide open Kenny Bell for a 30-yard score, 7-0 Huskers early on. Now, jump to the last play of the first half. Connor Shaw for South Carolina. Well, he's going to go 50 yards for the Hail Mary to who else? Alshon Jeffrey for the touchdown. Huge momentum swing, 16-13 at the half. Gamecocks get the lead. Now in the fourth, Shaw piles it on, hits Kenny Mills in the corner for the go-ahead touchdown, 23-13 after the kick. South Carolina goes on to win 30-13, their first 11-win season. In the Gator Bowl, Missouri travels to Florida next season, one of the more anticipated road games. In the first quarter, Gators' John Brantley, 16-yard touchdown pass to Deontay Thompson. Gators lead 7-0, taking on Ohio State. In the second quarter, Ohio State Buckeyes come right back, tied up at 7 with this 5-yard pass from Braxton Miller to Devier Posey. And then second quarter, more special teams. Ensuing kickoff, Gators' Andre Dubose returns at 99 yards for the touchdown. Longest kickoff return in Gator Bowl history. And in the third quarter, even more special teams. Blocked punt. Graham Stewart is going to pick it up and ramble 14 yards for the touchdown. Gators now lead 21-10, and they go on to win 24-17. And that's sports. Back to you, Angie.
All right, thanks a lot, Peter. When you think of snow, you probably think of cold temperatures, but if you look at a bank thermometer in Ohio, you might expect to